Time for some more TikTok tea. Let's just jump right into it. This one's going to be about Jeff Couret and Bella Poarch. Now, I'm not sure I'm saying Jeff's last name correctly, so we'll just call him Jeff. Jeff, if you're watching this, sorry. Anyway, Jeff is a kind of like it's supposed to be a TikTok guru. It's supposed to teach you how to get followers, how to get likes on your videos, how to go viral. I started following him back when I first got on TikTok. I don't know why. I just saw him on there and followed him. Bella Poarche is 19 years old. She's a TikTok sensation. 15 million followers. 15 million. So she's definitely a trendsetter on there. She's also a Navy vet, I believe. So, Jeff, and I saw this when he did it. I think it was like a month ago. He did this thing saying, I'm going to make this a trend. I'm going to do this head nod to this banjo music. And I'm just going to keep posting it till it becomes a trend. So all of you should do it and you'll get all these views and it'll make your likes go up and you'll get more followers. So he just kept posting this and he did say to use the face zoom when you did it. So people started doing it. Some people had success, some people didn't. But I will give him this. He kept posting it until it was starting to become a trend. And I did see a lot of people starting to do it, but I did see a lot of people trying to game the system with it, where they would post it and say, slow this down to hear the secret message, or speed this up to hear the secret message. I mean, it's just so silly. But when people do that, they're just trying to get you to keep watching the video over and over so they get more views. Don't fall for that crap. Anyway, Bella did a version of this, of his little trend he was doing, and she did credit him in the comments, but she didn't credit him on the front of the video, but she did say his name on the comments. So Jeff got very offended by this and did a whole video on how come you didn't credit me, because he said crediting in the comments wasn't good enough. He should have been credited on the front. Technically, he's correct. But we all know how TikTok goes, and people don't always get credited. It's TikTok. It just happens. It's the way it is. Honestly, he should have, if it had been me, I would have just been ecstatic that somebody like her did it and at least gave you something in the comments. 15 million followers, folks. You know, he should have been pretty happy about it. So here's what happened. After he did that, people took huge offense to it. They felt like here was this older guy going after this young girl. And here's one of the TikTokers that made some funny videos about Jeff crying over Bella Poarche not giving him credit. So now this has turned into a trend, which is people calling Jeff on the carpet for going after Bella. So I've seen a lot of them. Some of them are really funny. Some of them are a little too mean, in my opinion. But most of them are pretty funny. So now there's getting to be this huge backlash that Jeff says he's getting bullied, cyberbullied, and harassment, and people are taking it too far, and he's gotten threats, and on and on and on. And he's even made a video of how to turn in other people to TikTok for cyberbullying and harassment if people see videos made about him that are harassing or whatever. So I was counting on his thing. I think he's made like 15 videos now about Bella Poarche. So I think this is what people are starting to get really offended with, is that he's pretty much just riding her coattails. He's going to ride this till this horse is dead. Let me tell you, he's going to ride it as long as he can. And I kind of get what he's doing, but I think it's probably making him look, what's the word? He's losing credibility because this isn't his niche. Instead of him commenting on this story, he's become the story. So instead of him telling people how to get views and likes and followers, now he's just commenting on Bella Poarche all the time. And then he's made 15 videos on this woman. It's getting to be too much. Now he's made a video about her controversial tattoo, which she had already addressed. And if you go look in the comments on this one, you can see even he doesn't have a clue what that tattoo meant. Even though he made a video about her having it, he still didn't know what the tattoo meant. So he makes a video, but he doesn't even know what he's talking about. So you have to know by now he's just riding coattails and getting clout. Like I said, he's going to ride Bella's coattails till he can't ride them anymore. And I think that's just really hurting his image. I think it's, and I even commented on one of his videos. I said, it's time to stop. Just stop. Go back to what you do best, which is tell people how to get likes, followers, how to go viral, and stop making video after video about Bella Poarche. Because at this point, it's just looking really bad for Jeff. And that's my opinion. I think, he needs to go back to doing what he went to TikTok to do, and it wasn't to make videos about Bella Poarche. I was stunned when I saw how many he's made. It could be more than 15. I got tired of counting because some of them you have to play them to see if it's about her, but most of them you can tell just by looking at them that they are about her. Now, I haven't seen any of these really horrible videos that he says people have made that need to be reported for harassment. Like I said, most of the ones I've seen are pretty funny. But I think, with him encouraging it by making video after video, then this encourages other people to go after him more and more and more. He says he's just playing into his niche. Well, this isn't your niche, Jeff. It's supposed to be telling people how to get likes and followers and go viral, not talking about Bella Poarche all the time. It's just gotten kind of ridiculous. I did think it was funny, though, one of the girls that was one of the first ones to use the face zoom made a video about him saying, well, where's my credit? Because I guess she was like one of the first people to kind of make that face zoom a popular filter to use. Now, I took it as her being facetious. I think she was just joking. And so, of course, Jeff's made a video to her. And a lot of people took offense at that because that girl's been around forever. And he says, well, then you should credit TikTok for making the filter, which was kind of her point to Jeff, but I think it went right over his head. I don't think he realized that it wasn't that serious, that she was just kind of having fun with it. So I think he's kind of not reading the audience. I think he's so wrapped up in this now that he can't even get back to what it is that he does. But I think he better do it soon, because I have noticed he's losing followers. His views have gone up, I think, just people wondering how far he'll really go. But that's not going to help him in the long run. That's not going to get him known as a TikTok expert. So, this is just my opinion, Jeff. You need to go back to doing what you were doing. Drop all this stuff with Bella Poarche and get back to real life. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. If you could subscribe and like the video, I would appreciate it. And as always, have a wonderful night.